off the bench, play hard, and get a steal like that.
LeVert with the steal. And the net onslaught continues. Jeff LeVert pulling it back. LeVert on the drive. Try to bank it.
Golden State needs to find some pace and tempo. Without Curry out there, it's not really an alpha male to take over, and Wiggins should take that position over naturally. But as this team comes together with ball movement, that person, that leader is going to have to evolve. Him shoot, we got it. Oh, he can't play. He don't want none. I want to see who can handle the silence of that while I'm talking to you, making you remember every play down what you're not doing well. So I would have loved it, but I tell you what, LeVert loves it because he's just like...
Boy, doing what the Nets did to the Celtics the other night, and now Steve says he's on the other side of the picture. There's no Klay Thompson. Draymond Green sitting it out tonight with a mild hamstring strain. Steph Curry coming back from injury. Although Steph has looked good in preseason. Gamble pass leads to a Brooklyn turnover. Juan Toscano-Anderson has checked in for the first time for Golden State. They just re-signed him to a contract. And a timeout has been called. Miss. Oubre met by Harris. That's getting their starting five back in. Here's Curry for three. Steph Curry able to hit as a major star in high school in Oakland. And Weissman able to put it down. It was 7 feet. The wingspan is 7'6". His standing reach, Chris, 9'6". Harris on the follow. Oubre's been off. 2 of 8 from the field. Kyrie with the spin. Kyrie with the bucket.
That's why I mentioned that Rod Strickland is his godfather. Because if you know anything about basketball, you know that Rod Strickland, one of the best finishers in this game, under 6'4". Curry showing he's a great finisher in this game. But that last exhibition of moves by Irving with the strong finish is why he's one of the best in the game. How do you stop him? He can go left, he can go right. He can pull up off the dribble or just pull up off the catch. So hard to guard.
It has been all Nets. It's a 54-37 lead. Briefly, the Warriors led by 2 early on. Just under 3.5 to go, first half. Curry is stripped. Oh, beautiful play by LeVert. Oh, it's hammered down. LeVert with the...
Or under the tutelage of a guy like Coach Steve Kerr. He's going to find ways to make you better. And right there, quick play, quick drive to the basket.
58-39, Nets with Durant able to knock it down. He now has 12 points.
See if they go back to that same play for Wiseman. They don't, as Brooklyn kind of zones up. Nice switch defensively by Brooklyn in that play.
Oubre on the rebound. Oubre able to recapture. Wiggins, yes.
I really like Wiggins for this team. I like his demeanor. I like his steady play. He can space the floor and his athletic ability. And I like that flop because it's opening night. It's opening night. Why not? And maybe I'm wrong, but I doubt it because it looked like he ran into a brick wall there. And I don't think Harris is that. Well, that was a solid pick, but even Harris is upset right there saying, okay, you got me. I'll set a better one next time.
Here's an alley-oop for Wiseman. So Curry trying to get Wiseman involved with the decisive height advantage. LeVert rebounded Wiseman. Curry pulls it back for three. Harris with the rebound. And the Nets to the front court. Pretty pass, a look away, and the block from behind, but a foul.
When Brooklyn gets to stop, put your track shoes on. Beautiful pass right there, but how about the block? Check your rear view mirror. No, it is not goaltending, just great timing.
Toscano Anderson with that block. Toscano Anderson, Steve Kerr saying that he would get extended playing time tonight if things opened up, and that's been the case. And a turnover. So Golden State gives it right back. Chris, I know you've noticed that the coaches do not have to wear sport coats. Foul is called as Green went to the basket. You can see Steve Kerr in and Steve Nash basically in sweatsuits. But that is a new rule that sport coats are unnecessary. And for Steve Kerr, that is a huge break. He owns 2 sports coats. That's his repertoire. And the 2 coats go back to his days at Arizona. So he has no decisions to make on game day.
Well, first of all, if anybody wants to Google, Kerr is in a swaggy fur coat and he's in Arizona spinning the ball on his finger on a mountain range. So I know he's going to hate me for saying that, but the pictures are there. But I think we should call this the Belichick or the Pop rule because, you know, it is. And I've talked to coaches my whole career. They hated wearing the suits because they never wear a suit except game day. And they're in the fray, too. They're saying, listen, we're playing. We need to be comfortable as we're trying to do our thing on the sideline.
Friendly rim for Kyrie Irving, who now has 21 points. Wiseman gets inside, and he is fouled.
What do you do when someone can score off the triple threat and hit shots with this type of difficulty? I'll tell you what you do. You just stick to your tenets and make sure that you try to play solid defensive ball because really you could have great D, but it's better O.
Is the youngest player to start on opening night for the Warrior franchise since Joe Smith back in the 1970-71 season. Wiseman, 19 years old. Joe Smith went on to make an all-rookie first team in 1970. Went on to play with 15 NBA teams. And that equals a league record. He's tied with Tony Massenberg, Chucky Brown, and TNT's Jim Jackson. That's our fabulous fact of the night, Chris.
I played with Chucky Brown, Jim Jackson, and big fella, and I tell you what, they all had with them, and that's professionalism. You're not on 15 teams because no one wants you. You're on 15 teams because a lot of teams need you to be in that locker room.
Curry now 16 point. Oh, a deep three. Curry from half court.